AITA for not recognizing my dad's daughters as my siblings and saying I want no relationship with them. I, 18F, have 5 sisters on my father's side, 2 44F, 42F, 42F, 40F, and 30F, and have never had a proper relationship with them. My dad met my mom when his youngest daughter was 4, and my mom already had a daughter, now 31F. They got together, but my dad never told his older daughters he was dating. Even after 5 years, they had no idea about my mom until they moved in together. Because of that, my mom never had a relationship with them, and my dad never forced it. They were all in their late teens except the youngest, who did meet my mom. I was born in 2006, and his other daughters only found out about me in 2009 by accident. One needed his birth certificate and discovered there were now 6 of them. They were furious for months, but eventually moved on. But they never wanted anything to do with me. When they reconciled with my dad, he started bringing me to family events, birthdays, anniversaries, and other gatherings. But I was never truly welcomed. They excluded me, ignored me, and treated me like an outsider. At one birthday party, they told my dad I had to move because I was intruding in their family photo. One of them never even greeted me, not once. I remember standing in front of her, 8 years old, with an awkward smile, and she just looked past me like I was invisible. My dad knew. He knew I hated going, that I felt anxious every time, that I braced myself for whatever hurtful thing they would say next. And he did nothing. He sat there watching them treat me like I didn't exist. My mom couldn't take it anymore and divorced him. But the law forced me to spend weekends with him, and he dragged me to every event. That left a mark on me. Their rejection made me question my worth. Even now, when someone compliments me, I struggle to believe it. If I was funny or kind or smart, why didn't they want me? Why did my existence make them miserable? At 13, the final straw came when my mom was hospitalized for pneumonia. That weekend, my dad took me to another one of their gatherings. One of them told me my appearance was bad for the party mood and that I should stay outside so I wouldn't ruin it. I sat in my dad's car and cried for an hour until I called my sister. She calmed me down. At 14, I stopped trying. If they didn't want me there, I wouldn't go. My dad threw tantrums, but I stood my ground. It caused fights, a depression I still battle, but it was better than forcing myself to be around them. I haven't seen them much in the last 5 years. When I do, I don't speak. I just exist and leave as soon as I can. My dad hates it, but he's part of the reason this relationship is broken. 3 days ago, I was at the mall with a friend when I saw 3 of them. They saw me too. We made eye contact. I crossed the street and kept talking to my friend, acting like they weren't there. 3 hours later, my dad was blowing up my phone, furious about how disrespectful I was to my sisters. I lost it. I told him they were not my sisters. We share a last name and some physical traits, but nothing else. They don't know me. They don't know my favorite things, my hobbies, my dreams or fears. They don't even know they are my biggest fear. I told him I owe them nothing. If they pretended I didn't exist for years, I can do the same now. He called me a disappointment, saying I needed to change if I wanted a better relationship with him. Now his side of the family is attacking me, saying I was cruel and should apologize. I don't feel bad about cutting them off, but should I apologize to my dad? AITA?